Welcome back, guys, to Fire Emblem as we charge through this map at high speed. We're only at turn 4, but we've managed to swarm all the way over, and thankfully, mainly due to protecting these villages that were in enemy territory. We've already spoke to most of the people around the place, or most of the people that have the items. Urk went to work up top, Dart defeated an enemy as well, and now everyone pretty much moves forward in a row to get things done. So with that said, we will dance over here. Keep Rekka moving forward with her lovely ballista, ready to go at any point in time here. We can attack all the way down there with that, after all. Poor guy's getting attacked, it's no problem for us though, however. So Eliwood moves up now to check out this house and secure it down. You need special items to change classes. The items different for different units too. Cavaliers and knights need a knight crest. Folks skilled in magic and staves need a guiding ring. And Wyvern Riders and Pegasus Knights need this, an Elysian Whip. You can have it. Don't be shy now. It's not like I'll ever be able to use it. Now, if I were a cute little Pegasus Knight, I'd use it in an instant. Well, with that said then, we've got a Pegasus Knight that might be able needing to use it soonish, considering her overall level there. So, let's keep on moving forward. Who needs a quick heal here after all the battles we've been going through? Well, that'll be an interesting little thing. Let's get ourselves the HP up, or more to the point, get ourselves the experience on Priscilla. And it seems when we heal a ballista user, we don't get into an actual battle animation as the enemy phase begins once again. So the player phase now starts. It seems we've got reinforcements coming in, was that? Or I'm not too sure, but we've pretty much charged over the map. Hopefully no reinforcements can come this way. But if they do, Urk, I guess you are now super defensive, man. Canas really has taken your, well, fire, I guess, in the way that he's the spell user, if you know what I mean. He can tank as well. Dark magic seems to be ridiculously powerful, if slow, let's put it that way. So Ninian dances once again for Dart. Dart wants to join the front lines because he's the lowest level of us all, only a level 11. Maybe he wants to get into the arena, in fact. With that said, it might be an idea to arrange ourselves in a defensive formation at this point in time. Why'd you say that? Well, considering what's coming here, with a mage coming, let's equip that. Of course, the Axeman might be able to get me there. Oh, Eliwood, can you get into that spare slot? That's brilliant. So with all that said and done, we've got ourselves a defensive line. We've got enemies coming towards us. We could even use Florina in it as well, but Florina just flies around doing whatever Florina wants to do. And we've got ourselves our back lady ballista as well. So let's maybe position ourselves to get ourselves another ballista at this point in time. Oh, we missed. Only one experience gain. What's in this vendor store? In the meantime, the armory here gets us some steel weapons, but I don't think we need any of them at the moment. So Canas, would you like to either join us at the front lines or get to an arena battle? I don't know. You guys. Right, we can send Florina for an arena battle. Florina arena. Right then, the old idea is that we want anything within the bracket of 700 to 600 gold. If we're not fighting an archer, we should be able to defeat this foe without much issue, should we? Mind you, it can do 17 damage to me. I can do 15 damage to it. It seems a bit of the higher level variety, but, well, Florina does what Florina does best. That's some experience gained, that's for sure. Nicely done, Florina. You didn't even need any healing at the end of it as well, so that's conflicting. I was going to go and heal you afterwards to get some more experience, but we got Dart here joining the front lines, who needs a bit of healing. You're a bit late for the party, mate. There seems to be reinforcements coming now, and they seem to be coming from this side. If we hold a sturdy defense, everything will go quite nicely, won't it? This iron sword for the meantime here. I don't think anyone can actually hit Matthew this turn, so here we go with a poison axe easily dodged by Raven. Of course he was going to challenge Raven instead of Eliwood, because Eliwood could have probably just shrugged it off. It's not a problem for me. To be honest, we know where we want the experience going as well. So Raven levels up to level 15 and gains some extra defense. A mage comes in on the target I expected. Why did you think I switched to that javelin? Stab, indeed. Well, not enough to take him down, however. Another mage comes in. Right then, Raven's getting hit for a little, but should be okay after all. Some more reinforcements just appeared then. You could pretty much tell from what was going on. So, if it's top and bottom... how to deal with this? Should we close it up to a rank of 3? And then move, for example, Rekka back down a bit? After all, she can ballista from here, and she can get to the next ballista if she needs to. Oh, she crit! That I was not expecting. The ballista broke, however. To be honest, we want her out of that. Right, Dart can move up. That'll be fine. Canas can move to here. Can't do the arena again this round. You're kind of in my way there, my dear. What appeared up this way? I got people on a bit lower HP now, after all, and I can't just throw my troops in there. So how about I arrange it about like this then? An Iron Sword will take this guy out in one attack will be fine. This could be really risky for my overall future HP, actually. If we move Raven back, move Eliwood up to the top. Oswin's got his high defense anyway, so if he goes and switches to a Steel Lance... Do you know what? Oh, we got Matthew up there to be able to view anyway, but there seems to have been an enemy up here, but I can't tell which one, if you know what I mean. Right, we'll move there and heal here. Top up Raven after taking a hit. Oswin's got the defense to tank. Should we send Florina to the arena again? Well, the thing is, we might not end up with that. Oh, we've got 670 gold. We're against a mage. That's like ridiculously good for us, isn't it? But he still attacks for 13 damage. But we should attack again next time, shouldn't we? Only 2 HP now, Florina? Well, it worked out in the end, but... I did not go half as well as I wanted it to. It seems the enemies scale up to the levels you're at, but you gain some defense and resistance from that, so that's good for any future arena stuff. We gained ourselves some more money, we got ourselves a battle fort, but ow, is basically what I can say to that one. Alright then, it's just Urk left. Let's hope nothing bad happens, so that was really bad. That could have been terrible. Just in terms of Florina getting hit, that could have been abysmal. Right, so we can obviously not attack at this point in time. We have to exit the vehicle. And we can't move apart from the fact, so that's horrible. But we can get the big heal here onto Florina that keeps her safe for the time being. Phew. Maybe it's the Silver Lance that was messing Florina up. I do not know. Nice little level up there with a luck mag and skill. Right. It's basically seeing overall what kind of distance can we attack from and who can we attack. So we could hit there. We can't get Raven up there, but we can get Eliwood to sort things out. Maybe Raven to fill the line there, but overall a lot of damage is not to be done. Right, the hand axe does 13 damage, was it? Was, which means we'd need another 9 damage, which he can't do. So that's annoying. Oswin, however, how much damage can you do, sir? Right. I think we found our attacking duo, don't you? Actually, just check the weapons first of all. Do you have any special weapons? You do. Poison Lance. Poison Lance. So we are going to attack from range with a hand axe. Stops us from getting poisoned, doesn't it, after all? We could get Florina in next, really, but to be honest, if we move that and change the line there, so the Steel Lance comes in to completely crush this target with no poison on my guys. Oswin gets a nice chunk of experience out of it as well, so it's not too bad. Alright, Raven can join the front line, not rescue. Item. Let's change to a Steel Sword for just more avoidance, because it's going to attack someone here, and it's most likely going to be either Matthew or Raven. out of a lot of them. That's his overall attacking range after all. This Axeman's not coming, which makes me wonder if our boss is somewhere down there. Let's send Florina in for more arena. Right, 610 gold this time versus another Pegasus Knight. Iron Lance versus Silver Lance. But how can they do so much damage to me? I mean, Florina should be able to deal with them no problem. Like that. So it seems Florina in the end ended up getting massive amounts of experience from what we've been doing. I don't understand how that turned out that way, but still. We can't really say bad things. Right then, dance over here to get you enough experience. Ninian gets experience, Priscilla gets experience from a heal as well. Now this has ended up a lot less of a rush than the first part of this chapter did, hasn't it? So staff, mend, or heal. Staff heal will do fine for me. No one's poisoned after all or anything thus far, despite the fact there's been poison stuff around. So that works out nicely for me. Erk's still defending at the back lines. Where's the boss? Right, who are you? There's a horseman coming now. Okay, attacking Matthew, are you? Well, Matthew doesn't want to crit. He doesn't even want to hit. But he did get some damage in, so we'll take that. In fact, if anything, this ends up as a job for Canas, doesn't it? Right, we've got a horseborn archer. Not a problem. So we could move forward one square here with everyone, if you know what I mean. First of all, attacking with a flux over the thing, Luna does not so much, but has a critical rating, but flux over the wall, or flux over Matthew, in fact. And again brings us out the trouble of getting poisoned. Not a problemo. Right then, we've got a sword knight coming this way. And we have a archer there, so Dart's on the lowest experience here, so can he destroy this opponent? He can indeed. A steel axe to the brain will do just fine, but to be honest, we'll go with a double iron axe. In the meantime, let's get Rekka over to the blister. Right, who else do we want on the front lines here? Mercenary Thief. Matthew, stand there. Ellawood, you're nearest to leveling up, but Oswin, stand here. Yeah, that's fairly good. Right, Oswin stands there. Ravens all got the back. They're all there to give supports. Madame Rebecca, however, needs to get herself another ballista. And we've got ourselves the option for even more arena if we want to. Right, 650 gold versus an Iron Sword mercenary. This is going to be fairly easy. I think it's the lances we're using that are kind of messing us up a little bit there, but Florina's changed to the Iron Lance now. Well, Florina's just mopping up experience in that arena, isn't she? And this is just going on with the scope of the level as well. I'm hardly extra grinding, but wow, nice level up. Strength, resilience, and everything. So we won, we did get the prize. Thank you for the gold. That's brilliant. We could even dance to go again if we wanted to, but let's just use a standard heal. Considering Florina got a promotion item, she's getting ever so near to promotion. She is our Lord and Savior. She is our Queen, after all. And pretty much the way we're displaying her as, isn't it? The be-all and end-all figure. The Super Florina is ours. So another heal over there is gained. We can get a heal onto no one. Except myself. We could heal Matthew, but that might put Priscilla in a bit of trouble. But to be honest, I think she'll probably be completely fine considering where she is. And if we're really all that worried, what do we do? If there's any flying troop, we just move Ellawood over to the other side. That should cover everything. Oh, hello, we've just triggered the boss, so the end of the level is coming at speed. So, Dart, break this guy for me. This is interesting. The end of the level has been triggered, more or less. We've got an archer over there. to be honest, I'd rather challenge you into standard archery at this point in time, because I know that I will win. Alright, a steel bow will do just as fine as an iron bow, so let's just go with the iron bow for now. Dodge, Rebecca! Oh! Rebecca gains even more experience. Alright, so it seems to me that even if there's more enemies to come, that we're going to end the battle on this phase. We've got an axe-wielding foe who has the ability to use a bow, and most importantly, if you saw what was on the menu there, has something to steal. So, we can get a Luna or a Nosferatu. Why does Luna do as much damage as Flux to this guy? That's interesting. Right, so first of all we take out this Black Fang member, because that shouldn't be too hard, should it now? Right, who do we want going where? Well, this is an axe guy, so we've got a billion sword guys that can come in and probably double this opponent, but take a lot of damage in the meantime. Like Matthew here, I imagine if he gets hit, that most of his HP would be completely nullified. However, this is an axe guy, so it's not going to go too badly for us. In fact, we might want to just defend it this turn. Let them come on to us. The only problem with that is, will Dart die? This guy's got a bow as well. So if we move you back, Dart, I'm afraid we're going to have to. Wait there. Step there, Raven. The other option, or is going axe versus steel lance, but to be honest, I think that everyone should be fine at this point. No one should be getting doubled. To be honest, we could have used our Lord Ellerwood at the front line there. And, oh, what's kind of gun? Hammer. Okay, that's an armor defeating. Oh, no! That's an armor defeating guy. And as you may have seen, things have now been realized. Right, if that's an armor defeating guy, then we're going at this a different way. First of all, Raven is going to go and get himself a good kill. That's for sure. Right, use the steel sword with more than one charge in case you're the one chosen to be attacked. In fact, we should have used the free charge one actually, because we've had 2 charges for another attack. And then if we move Ellerwood into the blocking space, we can let Mr. Bossman come towards us. And at that point, if we step back with Priscilla a little bit, well, it shouldn't be able to reach you anyway, so if we move back up here, we can get a heal going. Actually, think about it. How are you doing in the arena again? Right, 730 gold this time. How did you run out of Silver Lance? Do you just choose a random weapon each time? It seems it, doesn't it? Right, so we want, again, another within, like, the 600 gold kind of band. Alright, a Myrmidon with an iron sword. Good luck, don't get yourself killed. Florina, I don't think is going to get herself killed. In fact, it's just going to gain a ton more experience, and this time not even need an extra bit of healing. I think Florina's going to end up our first promoted unit, don't you? At the rate she's going, because we could dance and get her in there again. This wasn't how I intended this chapter to go, that's for sure. So go again, I guess. Right then, another 620 gold one and a Peg Knight with an Iron Lance. Well, we should win that war. So kind of I want to defend a little bit more as well. Oh, my speed is that good that I attacked again. So yet again, level 19 for Florina now comes up. And she gains some defense and res. Those stats are looking so good. Our queen, you do so well. Right then, with that said, if we move back from here, we can't get bowed. We can heal Florina. Well, we could have chose to heal Florina, but instead I'm going to choose to heal Oswin. Which leaves just letting the boss choose to attack us, which should be fine. Of course he's going to choose Matthew. He's going to choose to attack me with a bow from range, though. It ends here. Your journey is over and only oblivion awaits you. Surely he can't double me, though. So we are still alive and in this. The whole him changed to a... Oh, not good! Right, more troops have come. So how do we deal with this situation now then? Right, if he's now got a bow equipped, does that mean that everyone deals solid damage to him? No, but he can't, of course, counter or retaliate on us, which is interesting. Do you know what? Even though it's a bow, it's like kind of like, send Florina, she can deal with it all. But with that said and done, we'll continue on next episode, guys. We've got ourselves an interesting scenario with even more enemies coming. We could run a defensive line to get the experience of these guys. We could arena still with Florina to get her even more ridiculous stats. Her speed's maxed out, for goodness sake. She's incredibly good. Wow. See you next time for more. Bye-bye.